Say students, we already started ionic equilibria. In the last video, you have seen the dissociation of acids and bases and strong acids, strong bases. Then Ostwald's dilution law for the weak acids, weak bases. Okay. Now let us see the point autoionization of water. That is autoionization of water. Say our pure water also ionizes to a small extent, and on the ionization it gives a little amount of ions like H plus and OH minus. Basically the ion that is H2O water, see here I will just show you. H2 dissociates to give little H plus ion and OH minus ion. After ionization, the number of H plus and OH minus ions are equal. But this H plus ions combines with the water molecules again to give the type of H3O plus ion. These are called as hydronium ion. These are called as hydronium ions. Henceforth, we are writing instead of H plus ion simply H3O plus, and it is called as hydronium ion. So the ionization of water, henceforth we are writing like this way, that is twice of 2H3O plus, and that is 2H3O, here it is 4 and 2OH minus. Okay, that means the ionization is written henceforth like this in the hydronium and hydroxyl ion. Okay, now see here, the ionization is written like this way. Here we have written simply, or instead you can write this as simply like this way, the balanced equation, that is twice of H3O and OH minus. Okay, see here, that is H2O plus H2O means 2H2O. 2H2O dissociates to give H3O plus and OH minus ion. That means H plus and OH minus. If one water molecule H2O, it gives H plus and OH minus. Then H plus when combines with this one more OH2O, it forms H3O, and the equation is written like this way. Twice of H2O, it gives H3O, hydronium ion, and OH minus ion. Now it forms the equilibrium, and that's why equilibrium constant is written K for water, ionization of water, as the concentration of products divided by the concentration of reactant. H3O plus concentration of OH minus divided by concentration of H2O, the whole square. The coefficient is this. That is left side, it is being 2H2O, that is the power is 2. Okay, now rearranging this, K into this numerator is equals to these two terms. But this H2O is in large quantity, the ionization is varied to the small extent. That's why this H2O is taken as a constant. Constant square is constant. The rest of the equation is as it is. This constant is represented by K dash. So K into K dash is equals to the same right side. K into K dash, the product of two constants is taken as Kw, is equals to H3O plus into OH minus concentration. This Kw is called as ionic product of water. So in pure water, the concentration of H3O plus and OH minus, it means the concentration of H plus and OH minus ions are equal, and that is found for the neutral water is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 7 moles per dm cube or liter. So here this value is written in this formula. So we can get 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. The product is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 14. So the ionic product of water Kw is equals to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. So this is all about the autoionization of the water. Okay. Now let us see pH scale. Okay, so pH scale. Now see, usually the concentration of whether H plus or OH minus in the acid or base, it is expressed in terms of moles per dm cube. Actually, the concentration of the ions in the acid, either H plus or OH plus, is expressed in moles per dm cube or moles per liter. Okay. Now instead of expressing the concentration of H plus ion or see H plus ion or H3O plus ion, instead of expressing this concentration in terms of moles per dm cube, it is convenient to express the concentration on the logarithmic scale, and this logarithmic scale is the pH scale. This is called as pH scale. Okay. Now see, in 1909, the Sorensen that is defined the pH of a solution as the negative logarithm to the base 10 of concentration of H plus ion in the solution in moles per dm cube. See, according to Sorensen, the pH is defined as it is the negative logarithm to the base 10 of concentration of H plus ions in the solution, and mathematically is expressed as pH is equals to minus log to the base 10 of H plus concentration, and this H plus concentration is equals to the hydronium ion considered as, right? This can be assumed like this way also. Now again, POH is explained as, POH is defined as it is the negative logarithm to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration in the solution, and mathematically is represented as POH is equals to minus log to the base 10 of OH minus concentration. Okay, so these are the definitions of pH and POH. Now next point is relationship between pH and POH. How the relationship between pH and POH is expressed, let us see. Kw is equals to H3O plus concentration into OH minus concentration, that we have seen. What is this term? This is ionic product of water. This is the ionic product of water. In the previous point we have seen. And this ionic product value Kw is found 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. Right? This value is found 1 into 10 raised to minus 14, that is equals to this. Okay. This term is reversed simply here. H3O concentration into OH minus concentration is equals to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 concentration. Okay. Taking log on both sides. Log of this, when log applied to the multiplicative term, that becomes plus. Okay. After splitting the log. So log of H3O plus concentration to the base 10 plus log of OH minus to the base 10 concentration is equals to log of 10 raised to minus 14. Now log of 10 raised to minus 14 is this, simply 14, because minus 14, say actually here we will see in detail like this way. See here, we are going to see the relation, that is this is, I am just writing as it is. Say, as we know that here this log of H3O plus or log of H plus is pH plus, that is minus, it is negative sign. I will just write once more, that is log of to the base 10 of H3O concentration plus log to the base 10 of OH minus concentration, and this is minus 14 into log of 10 to the base 10 is 1. Okay. Now throughout I multiply with a negative sign, the equation will become like this way. Okay. I am just going to multiply on both sides with a negative sign, it becomes plus. Minus 14 becomes plus. Right? Now here minus to the base 10 of H3O concentration is this pH. Right? And minus OH minus concentration is POH. Right? So plus POH is equals to 14. So for a particular solution, the sum of the pH plus POH is always is equals to 14. So this is the relation between pH and POH.